for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Donna Sports Show, brought to you by my great friends and my sponsors, of course, Mugs and Manners with 33 great beers, roasted chicken. Go in there and see Dean at Mugs and Manor in Addison. How about Auto Advantage? You want to get your car fixed? Go right in there and see Auto Advantage. Let me tell you something about that Auto Advantage, what they did for me, and quite unusual and a great thing that they did. I wonder if this ever happened to anyone else. Get this now. I took my car into emission. It couldn't pass for some reason. The guy said, well, you can't pass the emission test. I said, well, what's wrong with it? He said, well, I don't know. You got to go get it checked. All right, so I go to my guys at Auto Advantage, Rod and Dominic there, and I tell them, I said, I didn't pass the emission test. The car's not that old either, but that doesn't matter. But anyway, he said, well, all right, I'll check it out for you, Don, blah, blah, blah. All right, so he does check it out. He calls me and said, well, it's a modulator, Don, blah, 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 whatever. Don't do this. It's got to do that. You know, the car was running good. It just whatever. Maybe it wasn't emitting the gas properly or something. But anyway, so he fixed it. And I said, okay, Rod, thanks. I said, yeah, come on. He said, well, come on over and get it. And I said, okay. And he said, oh, he says, no, I took it over to as soon as he fixed the emission, he took it over to the testing lane, and it passed. And then he brought it back. So, you know what I mean? I said, well, man, that was nice. I didn't have to go back to the emission plate. He took care. He wanted to make sure he corrected the right thing. So, well, you know, it took the car over and had it passed and brought it back. So I thought that was pretty good. I doubt if many other places would do something like that, you know. So if you get a chance, go into Auto Advantage over on 855 Lake Street in Addison. How about the Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizza? Wow, what a great place. 25 pool tables. Yep, and they get a great John's Pizza there. Max Golden Pheasant, my buddy Steve, right there at 83 in North Avenue, Max Golden Pheasant. Man, you can get pheasant under glass. You can get a lot of great bar, great atmosphere, a nice fireplace. The meals are reasonable, somewhere between 10 and 15 bucks, something like that for a beautiful meal. Fox Bowl out in Wheaton. Wow, what a great place that is. It just makes you want to be a bowler. Fox Bowl out there in Wheaton. British Swim School, you want to teach your little child how to swim? From 3 months old, they can help your child swim. British Swim School, give them a call in Elmhurst. My buddy UPS guy, Brad at UPS, you want to mail something or get a post, they'll even make keys for you. You get a post office box, go in there and see at UPS, Brad. Go see my buddy Brad. Primerica Insurance, my nephew Mike Figuarelli, you want to make some money? I've made a lot of money already with his investments. Primerica Investments, Forest Preserve District Golf Courses. Get this, folks. First time ever, I believe, I played golf in December. That was the first time, you know, up here around Chicago. You know, you go down south, yeah, you can play whatever. But up here in Chicago, I played golf. Johnny, December 8th, I think it was.
You know, Ron, Don, up in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, there's a big golf course called Evergreen Golf Course. It's right on Route 12, just north of the town of Elkhorn.
Uh-huh.
And on their marquee, they have a big sign, "We're still golfing in December."
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah, I'll tell you, it was nice. It was like 55 degrees, John, and no wind. See, that'll kill you if it's even 50. But if it's windy, that'll get. But it wasn't windy, you know. And I called my buddy Harry. I said, Harry, come on, we got to play. It's 55 degrees. It's beautiful. We were out there, and you know what? And I had about 3 sweaters on. But halfway through, I said, I'm sweating. I almost could take a sweater off. So it was terrific. So get over and play one of the Forest Preserve District golf courses, Green Meadows and Maple Meadows. Oak Meadows is under renovation, so you can't play there. They're making a beautiful golf course where Oak Meadows used to be. All right, we're going to get a lot of calls. We're going to talk to Tom Michael, Red Ryan, Jeff Trusco, Mike Sandrolini, Richie Z, your old buddy Richie Z, John. I'm going to see if he's wants to talk to us on the air. All right, we'll be right back, folks. Stay with us. folks, a new sponsor for us here on this great show that we do, John DeVitta's Broadcast Center. It's the UPS store number 6353 in Addison. You know, it's right across from the Marcus Theater there, and it's right next to Panera Bread. They pack and ship any size item you have. Wow, any size, doesn't matter. And get it there when you need it. They offer mailbox service for anyone who needs privacy and convenience. They offer printing services for any print job. Get this, business cards, posters, canvas, vinyl signs, they do it all. They offer freight services for those oversized items, you know, such as furniture or art or even auto parts. And they even can ship your pet if you'd like. Now, that's the UPS store. And the owner is Brad Markovich, a great guy. They're located at 1600 West Lake Street in the great town of Addison. And here they're open from 8 a.m., of course. You got to get stuff going 8 to 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and, of course, closed on Sunday. Their phone number is 630-438-6441. Give Brad Markovic a call. Stop in for all your UPS needs. Hi, everybody. This is Don Figuarelli, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about the British Swim School. Is the survival of the littlest. Yes, the littlest child from 3 months on can learn to be safe when swimming. Rita Goldberg, founder and CEO, has developed a unique and highly effective teaching method of water safety, survival, and swimming lessons. The mission is to protect every life from drowning through education and highlighted water safety awareness. Having good adult supervision, teaching kids to swim, and parents learning first aid, CPR skills will be the best measure any parent can take to keep their kids safe around water, says Nick McDaniel, British Swim School aquatics instructor and franchise owner. For information about British Swim School, visit BritishSwimSchool.com or call Angelica Monroy at 630-833-8145. Let me give you that again. 630-833-8145. Hi, everybody. Don Figuarelli here, the Don of Sports, talking about Max Golden Pheasant. Wow, a fixture in Elmhurst for many, many years. Located in Elmhurst, of course, near Route 83 and North Avenue on the south side of the street. Now, you know, it's kind of a combination sports bar, beautiful restaurant. Steve Mack, what a great guy. Went to York High School, a great baseball player. He's the owner. His dad owned it, and I believe his grandpa owned it also. Food is terrific. You walk in, and there's a nice circular bar right there with not giant screen TVs, but nice TVs all around the bar. And there's always some people around the bar, friendly people, combination, some young guys, some older guys, some young ladies, some older, at the bar as you first walk in. But then you go in the back where the restaurant is, terrific, big fireplace, nice tablecloth, could look out on the backyard like it's a little atrium back there, some flowers and trees. Could look out that window if you'd like. And the service is terrific. The food is great. They have a special every day, and the food is great. The waiters, the servers are terrific people, and reasonable prices, but great food and a great bar. So do me a favor and get in to see Steve at Max Golden Pheasant in Elmhurst. Do yourself a favor. Take care now.
Y'all ready for this?
Hi, everybody. On the line with me now is my buddy Tom, the big guy Michael. Hello, Tom.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Hey, Tommy, right around this time, Christmas time, And you used to, maybe you still do, Tom. Do you play Santa Claus
Yeah.
at all the various places?
Yes, and then also I played it at the country club where they took me in a helicopter.
Is that right? God,
Yeah.
God bless you. Well, you used to go all over to children's homes and old people's homes. Do you
Yeah,
still?
not as much today, but I still do a lot. In fact, right now, I'm with John Machanga, and we're picking up toys for tots and food.
Is that right? Say hi to Johnny for me.
I know, yeah. He said say hi to you, too.
Hi, Johnny. How you doing? Well, listen, Tommy, I got good news for you, buddy. Remember, I asked you to give me some trivia questions?
Oh, yeah.
And you wrote about 10 or 12 of them, all right? And then for some reason, I'm looking for them at home, whatever. And then I called you and say, hey, Tom, all those questions you sent me, could you send me some more or over, and you go, oh, man, it took you a while. But guess what, Tom?
What?
I found those 12 questions.
Oh, good. Well, didn't I send you another one, too?
Yeah,
though?
yeah, you sure did, Tommy, and thank you for that. And I said I got to call you because you went through the trouble of giving me all these trivia questions, and they're great, And then I finally found them, and then you did send me some other ones, So thank you for that.
Good.
Here's a couple of them. Ask John Machanga right there if you want.
Okay.
Here's some of the trivia questions. Who was called the Iron Horse in baseball?
Johnny wants to know, in baseball, who's called the Iron Horse? Lou Gehrig.
Wow, he's right. He's absolutely right. Who was the Goose? A guy.
Who's the Goose? Goose Gossage.
Wow, he knows them all, huh?
He does.
How do you like that? Who was called the Golden Boy
Who's called the Golden Boy
in football?
in football?
Football. Horny.
Paul Harney.
Yeah, he's. How about the horse? Who was called the horse?
Who's called the horse in football? Amici.
I can't.
He's good.
Yeah, I can't stump him. How about Broadway Joe?
What did you say?
How about Broadway Joe?
Broadway Joe? Name it.
He's got all of them. Here, he won't get this one. Who was the greatest left-handed bowler of all time?
Who what?
Who was the greatest left-handed bowler of all
Well,
time?
see if he knows it. Who's the greatest left-handed bowler of all?
Left-handed bowler.
Left-handed.
Marshall Holman.
Marshall Holman?
No.
He was right-handed.
That's right.
Very good. Don Carter.
Not Don Carter. No, he was. I met Don Carter.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Where
in
at,
Arizona.
Tom? Where at?
In Arizona. With his wife, Laverne, I think.
Yeah.
She was a bowler, too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, go ahead.
One New Year's Eve at this place we were at, she got a little inebriated. I had to help her back to her room.
Really?
Yep.
Well, how did you know it was Laverne Carter?
Well, we were both at the same resort,
Uh-huh.
and also, they mentioned who's there. And Don Carter, he was a guest like we were.
Oh,
Don Carter's right hand was much bigger in the muscles than his left hand
is that right?
from all the bowling.
Yeah, well, sure. Yeah, he had that unique style,
Johnny Petraglia?
Yeah, he was.
Is that who? Was he the left-hander?
Oh, yeah. He was a left hand, but he wasn't. He was good, but he wasn't. He wasn't
was good, but
voted
he wasn't the best.
the best of all time. He should know it. It's real simple.
It's real simple. Not Andy Papa, no.
No, real simple. He kind of a tall guy with glasses and
Tall guy with glasses.
blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
Real smooth.
Weber short, no.
No, left-hander.
What's his initials?
E.W.
E.W.
Oh, no, E.A. I'm sorry, E.A.
E.A. Earl Anthony?
Yeah, that's it.
See, he got it with a couple of what's
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he was voted the greatest bowler, left-handed now.
Left-handed, right.
Yeah, right. I think Don Carter probably was for right-handers. I think
Right.
he was voted the best. But wow. All right, Tommy. What do you think about this trade? Did you see the Cubs got a new pitcher from the Cardinals? I think
Yeah, they did. They're doing very well. They got a center field. Well, they got a right fielder who might play center fielder, and they got a lot of young players. I think they're going to do well.
Yeah, I mean, they went pretty far this time, this year, right? And and maybe they're on the way. I would think, Tom.
Oh, I do too.
I hope so. I don't know if there's much help for our Bears.
Quarterback.
Okay, listen to this. I've got a question for you.
What is it?
NFL quarterback
The only NFL quarterback
that lost 2 games to the same team.
that lost 2 games to the same team in the same year.
Well, quarterbacking a different team each time.
Well, quarterbacking a different team each time,
Twice
and did it twice
in the same season.
in the same season.
Uh,
So he got traded.
He got traded,
Yeah.
and he played.
Johnny Unitas?
Unitas. Okay.
What era? You know what
What
era?
era?
Modern.
Modern.
Oh, okay.
By modern, he's trying to think of the name now.
No, I got it.
Okay, give me the initials.
He's on the Bears.
He was on the Bears.
He didn't do it for the Bears.
Oh,
You know who it was? Was he a small guy?
yeah.
About 6.
Did he throw a big touchdown pass in college?
Oh, you mean the guy from Boston College, Tom? Yeah.
Flutie? No, it wasn't Flutie.
No.
KO.
Okay, or
Oh, KO are the Nationals. KO. Ken.
Ken State? No, well, it couldn't be Ken.
KO.
Ken.
Who did the
Ken.
Zorro?
Yeah. I know who Ken. I don't know what the heck. I know who he means.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, you know him, Kyle Orton.
Yeah, that's it, Orton. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying Ken Orton, but it was Kyle.
Yeah.
Is that right? Well, he got me, and here's one he'll never get this one.
You'll never get this one, he says.
In football, old timer, going back now.
Football old timer.
Yeah, he was called the Dutchman, and
The Dutchman.
he played, I think, for Philadelphia. I think.
Norman Van Brocklin?
Yeah, how he got it. That son of a gun. Yeah. Those are.
Good. Listen, we're at our stop now. We got to pick
All right,
up
Tom. Hey,
God.
nice talking to you, and Merry Christmas to you guys.
Merry Christmas to you too. Take care, Doc.
Yeah, bye now. All right. All right, Johnny. Welcome back. I'd like you to go over to Addison Advantage of Addison, a car care center. Why? Because they have a free inspection for your brakes, your exhaust, your struts, your shaft, ball joints, radiators, water pumps, timing belts, tires, wheel bearing. You realize, Chad, there are that many things that would be done on a car?
Hey, that's all called preventive maintenance, right?
That's absolutely
and,
right. Yeah, it's absolutely right.
You can't be too safe.
Yeah, get in there and but if you do need some things, there's a $20 bonus voucher for any service over $250, which that save you $20, and a $5 bonus voucher. I keep saying voucher. $5 off any service over $30. That'd be easy to do. An oil change would be that. You'd get $5 off. They're located at 885 Lake Street in Addison. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. On Saturday from 8 to 3. Give Dominic or Leon a call at 630-543-1397. All right, that's Auto Advantage of Addison, Car Care Center. Great guys. They have best warranty around and the longest warranty around. Brakes $70 off on a brake job with a 4-wheel lifetime warranty. Can you imagine that? And a 1-year warranty on all labor that they do. All work comes with a warranty. So if you need your oil change, you need transmission, you need flush, a front end work, fuel pumps, whatever you could think of on your car, go over to Addison Advantage of Addison at 885 Lake Street in Addison. Call Dominic or Leon, 630-543-1397. Hi, everybody. This is the Donna Sports, Don Figuarelli, telling you about one of our great sponsors, all right? Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. That's right, Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Addison's favorite pizzeria at 236 West Lake Street in Addison. Phone number 630-458-0777. Hot, fast delivery. 2012 Addison Pizza by the Slice winner. Yes, best thin crust pizza, best sausage pizza, best pizza sauce. Late night delivery. Here's their hours: Sunday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 10:30. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Minimum order $10. Delivery charge only $2.50. Menu prices subject to change without notice. Dine in, delivery, carry out, catering. That's Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. www.pyramidclubaddison.com. Go there. Hi everybody, Don Figuarelli here, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about some very interesting people that I know. A wonderful company that they have, Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer. It's their 25th anniversary being in business, and in conjunction with ComEd. Okay, they do a lot of work for ComEd. They're bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. Intren, outperforming every day. They're located at 18202 West Union Road in Union, Illinois. 60180. Their website, www.intren.com. That's INTREN. Outperforming every day. Loretta and Danny Rosenmeyer. Loretta is the Chief Executive Officer. Her mobile phone is 815-341-4535. That's Intren. 25th anniversary, bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. A wonderful corporation. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good friend Mike Sandrolini. Sandro Says, a columnist for The Independent. Hello, Mike. How you doing?
Pretty good, Don. What's
Well,
new with everybody?
oh well, let's see, Mike. First of all, Mike, your article, does it only go in the Addison Independent? Where is it seen?
With the Independent itself, they have 6 newspapers.
Okay.
So it goes into Elmhurst.
Oh wow. Okay.
Addison, Villa Park, Bensonville, Wooddale, and Oak Brook Terrace.
Wow. Okay, and then they can see your article in all of those papers, right?
Yes, I do something periodically.
Yeah.
It's not once a week thing.
No, yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, maybe once a month. But anyway, Mike, I found this article that you had written, and I really liked it. And remember, I told you, I said, hey, Mike, all of what you were saying was good. Of stroller pushing joggers, Love Pink, and Hoka bars. Okay, but why? I liked it a lot. But why? You said either a guy or a girl didn't agree with you or something. Well, on what part of
reader who didn't agree with me for some reason or other?
On which one?
Maybe they were having a bad day. Take your pick. I mean, the reader didn't like particular parts of it, and
of the whole article, or just one?
Basically, yes. She mentioned that I should be perhaps going to see a therapist at some point, and wondering if I have a heart even smaller than the proverbial Grinch.
Oh, come. Yeah, is that right? Oh, but I mean, I thought it was great, Mike. Everyone here, I'm just going to read this real quick. As a dog lover myself, which is you saying that, there's usually a special bond between dog and owner. That said, it is really necessary to have Fido sitting on your lap while you're behind the wheel. You're right. That's true.
You see that. I've seen that off and on, and I'm saying to myself, well, who's driving here? Is Fido driving your vehicle, or are you driving the vehicle?
Yeah, right, and that's distracting. That's dangerous.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I mean, I mean, I thought, why would someone object to that? That's probably illegal in the first place. I don't think.
I would. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know if there's anything in the books about whether you can have your dog in your lap and you're driving. I know you can't text or call anybody, but
right. Yeah, absolutely right, Mike. You were right on. Here's another one, Mike. Let me read this. I can't. This is you now. I can't decide which sight is more disturbing: older women who wear Love Pink attire, or a 65-year-old man with long hair in a ponytail. You're right.
I've seen both. Believe me.
Well, you're right. Yeah, you see these guys, with a pony. Come on, buddy.
I think we should probably get. You're not 20 years old anymore here, buddy. You're not 20 years old, and you're not hanging out at what was that concert back in 1969? It was very famous.
Woodstock.
Woodstock. Yeah, you're not hanging out at Woodstock anymore, and you're not 20. You're 65. You're not 25.
Yeah, grow up, buddy. Grow up, right? All right. Here's another one, Mike. The next time a stranger hands me or her smartphone and asks me to take a pic of them and her friends, I'll take the pic, ask them for their email address, and send them an invoice for photography services rendered.
Yeah. Well, isn't that, I don't know if you've ever noticed anymore, Don, out in restaurants and whatever, it's really, these smartphones have just become all the rage with everybody, and
yeah, right.
if they're not sitting at their, and I own a smartphone now. I resisted up until I think I got my first smartphone in July of 2014.
Yeah.
And so I had a little flip phone beforehand, and it worked, but people just really get carried away if it's not. Mm-hmm. They're not texting all the time. They're either taking pictures of themselves or with other people, and everything's a photo op nowadays. I'm sorry if that sounds in the holiday season if I sound like the Grinch, but
well, you might be.
I would not meaning to do so, but it's just an observation. I mean, these phones are just taking over society like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, you're right. You might be the young people would probably would disagree with you.
No, I'm sure they would.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Yeah, and they're going to say, "What do you mean? Yeah, that's my, but hey, don't know it's rude sometimes,
Yes, it is. I mean, there have been times where I've heard relatives or even friends say, you're all gathered at a dinner table, and you have some of the kids are either playing video games at the table or they're still texting on their cell phones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's annoying. Here's the other thing too. Sometime someone will walk by you, and they'll say something. I thought the guy was talking to me,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And then I said, I'm sorry, what'd you say? And the guy,
they're looking. Yeah, they're looking. You go back 30 years ago, if you were talking like that out loud, and nobody was around, they thought you were nuts. But now, it's commonplace.
That puts you in Dunning.
Yeah.
Do you remember Dunning? I know Johnny. Do you remember Dunning, John?
Street here.
Yeah, it's right down the street here from the studio, Mike. You probably remember that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, Don. All I can say is I'm glad I grew up when I did. Particularly going to school nowadays.
Oh.
I mean, there's so much. Everything technology has taken off to a point where you can take classes online and all that. I'm glad I went to school when I did, because that's just a whole that's a whole another dynamic that if I were to go back to school today, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got to be, particularly it's got to be tough for teachers, because now you have email access to your instructor,
mm-hmm.
and in addition to that, now the instructors have to deal with all that.
Oh yeah, it's got to be hard for a teacher nowadays. You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. With all the restrictions and things and
different
things, But
it's crazy.
I know. But that's we just got to go along with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Mike.
I mean, certainly, there's not going to be any backtracking from technology. It's only going to go.
Yeah.
To move forward.
It's even going to go forward. I'm waiting for a day or a time when there's going to be a computer that I can, because I don't really like a computer. I don't like to go to it for whatever reason,
Yeah.
Okay, but someday I think there's going to be a computer where I can sit at it and say, call Joe Smith for me. Read my emails to me.
Right.
Something where I don't have to key in and have a mouse.
I think that
I don't know if that'll ever be.
There is I'm definitely giving a plug for something called it's this voice activation system called Dragon, and they do sell it
mm-hmm.
at places like Best Buy.
Yeah. What is it?
It can install on your computer. It's software where you can actually speak into whatever some kind of a microphone or whatever.
Really?
And it's a voice recognition system, and you can dictate.
Yeah.
If you're not a good writer, you can dictate in there what you want to say, and it
is that right?
Yeah, and it recognizes your voice, so it as you speak, it actually puts down on Microsoft Word document, for example, what you say.
Really?
And there are voice commands now. Particularly with that type of technology,
mm-hmm.
you can go in there and say, say if I were on my laptop,
mm-hmm.
I could say I have Microsoft Word on my laptop. I could say open up Microsoft Word document, and it does it.
Really? Yeah.
Without clicking on anything.
Oh, uh-huh. Well, I'll have to look on that, check into that. That's probably when I'll really start using a computer, when it's kind of easy for me,
Right.
That's the thing. I got to type it in, and you got the mouse. Mouse is in your right hand. The arrow is way over here to the left. Right? I go,
yeah,
click
now,
this.
What? It's interesting because I got out of school in, let's see, what is it? I got out of school in 1982.
Mm-hmm.
Out of Illinois State. I graduated from Illinois State in 82.
Mm-hmm.
First job I worked at, we were still working on manual typewriters and IBM Selectrics, and then we finally got our first computer system like about a year or two after that.
Oh, yeah?
And so in that aspect of it only, it is, you can never imagine going back to writing papers longhand or typing them out on a typewriter. At least now you can just open up a file and you can change things around. You can move text around if you want to. It makes you wonder how you got along without it.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
That's certainly from a writer's perspective. I mean, that's a time saver like you wouldn't believe.
I would imagine it would. Let me ask you this, Mike, one thing, and then I'll let you go, Mike. I did my TV show last night, and I tell you, the people who were on it was a Christmas show, Mike. It's a sports show, but I said it's a Christmas show. I had four groups on to sing Christmas songs, okay? And one was a guitarist, okay, and he sang. It was terrific. So, and then a choir from St. Joseph. But anyway, what I'm driving at, Mike, is one of the guys there took some pictures on his cell phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, how could I get him to send those pictures to the Independent, to Dee? Maybe she would put it in the paper as an article.
I think you would have to
how do I do that?
You'd have to get Dee's email address, and then I would think that you could have them send those pictures directly to her.
Oh, he could do that from his phone. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes. Also, you have to do is have her email address,
which I do have. Okay.
Yeah, and that person can send directly
Now,
from their phone to her.
All right. Now, would there be any charge? Should I pay him a couple bucks to do that? You know what I mean? Is there any expense he would incur?
I don't know. That's up to you.
No, but I mean, would he incur any expense? I
don't think so. I can't. I don't know.
Oh, okay. He would just do me a favor. No, I mean, but I don't want it. Yeah, right. I'm just saying, if he incurs some expenses, I'll pay for it. You know.
Yeah.
But he could do it. Okay.
Yeah. So, are you getting excited about the 2016 Chicago Cubs at all?
Yeah. Well, yeah. They just they just bought a guy, right, from Jason Hayward.
I mean, that's a good pickup.
Don't you think?
I'm not so sure about John Lackey at this point, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's
got some
the
baggage.
Cardinals might get rid of him just in time.
Yeah, I think so. Huh?
He's kind of on his on the downside.
Yeah, well, you never know. Sometimes them guys have a resurgence, you know. So
you never know. As far as I was joking with one of my Cub fan friends the other day. It's nice to see that they're spending money like they did when the Tribune owned them.
Yeah, right.
I said, you do realize, as much, I think, obviously, Jason Hayward is a great pickup, but I was joking with one of my friends. I said, well, the last time the Cubs signed an outfielder for an 8-year contract, you know who that was, don't you?
Oh, was it? No.
Alfonso Soriano.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. You're right.
I said, you guys better hope he doesn't turn like him.
Yeah, let's hope not. But hey, I'll let you go in a moment,
okay.
Mike. But you know what's intriguing to me is that basketball, the Warriors. You know,
oh yeah,
what a terrific start that was, and you know they could set the record.
yeah, they've got a very good chance.
Don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Bulls went. I think they were 72-10, I believe. So,
yeah, right.
Going back in the early 90s.
Yes, they were. You're absolutely right.
And you're right. I've never seen a start like this.
No, and man, them guys can play. You know,
yeah.
Curry can shoot. That guy is spectacular.
Oh yeah, he is. And I think when the Golden State Warriors drafted him, they never thought he was going to be this good.
No, I know. I'm sure they never did.
Meanwhile, on over at United Center. I don't know if I can speak for any Bulls fans out there, but I am really hoping that the Bulls, when Derrick Rose's contract is up next year,
trade him.
They don't re-save him. they don't re-sign him. I think he's basically the shell of the player he once was, and granted he's had a couple of knee injuries and that kind of thing, but I think that's affected him.
I think so
he's
too.
Not, he used to play periodically above the rim. You know, somebody would feed him an alley-oop pass, you go up there and dunk it.
Yeah, but not anymore.
When's the last time you ever seen him dunk a ball anymore?
No, he
never.
doesn't. No, never. No, they should trade him for a couple of real good centers or something like that.
Well,
you know.
I would like to see him trade him. The problem is he's probably got too high of a price tag right now. Nobody wants him.
Yeah, at that they'll say, "Oh no, that's damaged goods." All right, hey.
And damaged goods, right?
All right, Mike. Thanks an awful lot, buddy.
Okay.
You have
John,
a merry.
Well, if I don't talk to you beforehand, wishing all the listeners a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Right.
And the same to you and your family as well.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for your call. Bye.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye. All right, folks, we'll be right back.
Folks, if you get a chance, get over to J.D. Muggs Bar and Grill, located at 437 North Addison Road in Addison, Illinois. 33 different kinds of beer. Can you imagine that? It's the home of the He-Man burger, and baby, that is a He-Man burger. Wait till you see the size of that burger. Chicken Caesar salad, which is one of my favorites. It's a friendly atmosphere. There's karaoke on Wednesday night and a great DJ on Fridays. Call Dean at 630-833-2570.
Hi, my name is Tom Sims. I'm the owner of Fox Bowl. We are Fox Bowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Fox Bowl.
Hi everybody, this is Don Figueroa of Don Sports talking about Wayne Houses O'Brien. For all your real estate needs, call Wayne Houses O'Brien. Yes, the H stands for houses. At 630-235-5880 or visit his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com. That's right, he's a pilot. He'll take a picture of your home from the sky. Whether you're buying or selling, call Wayne at 630-235-5880. He has residential, commercial, and investment properties. He is honest, hardworking, and friendly. Those are all the traits you want in a realtor. He loves hockey and he loves to fly. Again, call Wayne Houses O'Brien at 630-235-5880 or visit him on his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. And on the line with me now is my good buddy, Jack Red Ryan. Hello, Jack.
Good morning.
Good morning, buddy. Were you out jogging, were you?
Pardon me?
Were you out jogging?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, you gotta walk anyway. They say the walking is almost the best thing to do for your physical fitness, you know, Jack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you walk around the block every day?
I'll walk whenever I can, yeah. I was riding a bike until recently, but I have probably arthritis.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that would be good for you also, too, I think, you know.
They say Bernard McFadden, you've ever heard of him, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, Bernard, well, he's not the godfather of fitness, but...
Well, sort of.
Well, he's close, right?
He walks at least 7 or 8 miles a day.
Is that right? Yeah. McFadden, yeah, Bernard. 7 or 8 miles a day, but I know Johnny's got him in the Hall of Fame, right?
I know.
And what was his? But he started weight training, or what did? What was his claim to fame? York
he wrote
Barbell.
All kinds of magazine publications and books and diet and exercise, and he started. He was had an early version of the physique, like a World's Most Perfect Man or something like that, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which was won by one of your countrymen, Angelo Siciliano. Which we all know as Charles Atlas.
Oh right, is that in that era?
That's when he was born, you know.
Yeah, in that era.
When he was born, that was his name.
Yeah. Okay. Did he start York Barbell Company then? Was that McFadden?
That was Bob Hoffman.
Oh, it was, huh? Oh, it was Bob Hoffman. Okay. Yeah. I'll be darned.
Bernard, B-E-R-N-A-R, no D in the end.
No Bernard, no D.
He's American of a Scottish name.
Oh, is that right? Bernard. All right, Jay. Hey, when are the Sox going to pick up a pitcher like the Cubs did? They picked up a good pitcher, Jason Hayward there. Guy's pretty good, you know. When are the Sox going to improve their pitching?
Well, you never know what's going on, do you?
Yeah, I know. Behind this.
Before you know it, they'll be going to spring training, won't they?
Yeah, that's right. It's almost like spring training up here, Jack.
Yeah.
I play. As a matter of fact, Jack, I played golf the other day. The first time I ever played golf in December. Up around Chicago. I could. Yeah, right. You can go down south and play golf in December, but up here it was unheard of. And I said to my buddy, I said, let's go play 9 holes. It was beautiful, 55 degrees, no wind, and the course was great. I said, this has never happened before. What the heck is happening? Global warming?
Yeah, but was it the winter before last? We had a cold one. It was one day it was colder than it was at the South Pole that day.
Oh yeah, really?
But in all fairness, it was summer at the South Pole.
Yeah. Listen, Jack. Hey, wait. Tom Michael sent me a bunch of trivia questions. I know you're pretty good on trivia. You don't have to look it up on a computer. I can't.
My computer.
I can't get a hold of Lefty. I hope he's okay. I don't know. I can't read. He hasn't returned my call. But anyway, here's some nicknames. All right. See if you can guess them. The other guy who was with John Machanga was with the big guy. He guessed. He got almost all of them. All right. Who was in baseball now? Who was called the Iron Horse?
Lou Gehrig.
That's right. You're absolutely right. All right. In baseball now, a pitcher, the Goose.
Goose. Well, I know they were calling Gossage that.
Yeah. Did you say Gossage?
Goose Gossage.
Yeah. Yeah, Goose Gossage. You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Golden Boy. Well, you'll get that. The gold
football.
Yep.
Could it be Paul Hornung?
Wow, that's a hard one for you, huh?
Yeah.
All right. How about the horse? Who was called the horse?
In which sport is that?
Well, football.
Alan Amici.
Yeah.
From Wisconsin.
Yeah, there you
from,
go.
The Baltimore Colts.
Yeah, wow, man, you're a fountain of knowledge there.
He was a cousin or something of Don Amici.
I think so. Well, was it? No, you're saying that, or you're
They were related, yeah. They were related.
Oh, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be. Remember Don Amici? I remember him.
Yeah.
It was in my era, Yeah. All right. How about Broadway Joe?
Gee, let's see. Super Bowl III.
Football.
New York Jets.
Yeah.
Alabama.
Well, Alabama. That's a good trivia. A lot of people wouldn't know that. I mean, what college did Joe Namath go to, right? Alabama.
Joe Namath.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Let's see. What else he got? The Dutch. Well, I don't know if you'll get that one.
Who?
Going way back, a quarterback was
Norman Van Brocklin.
Yeah. Holy cow, man! You got that. All right. Okay. Here's one last one for you. Most famous block of granite. Oh, okay. Most famous.
Vince Lombardi.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Where'd he go? What school was it?
Fordham.
Wow.
Fordham University, yeah. He was one of the 7 blocks of granite.
Yeah, howdy.
He was a guard, I believe, yeah.
Is that right? Wow.
He was sure built like one,
Yeah, very stocky. I wonder, there's a guy coaching now on one of the teams right now, a Lombardi. I wonder if that's his son,
I don't know.
Like Baltimore or something like that, But they've never.
Or maybe his grandson even.
Yeah, well, that's true. They've never said it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the announcer.
You'd
think the announcer, if it was, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the same name.
Right.
That could be. But all right, Jack. Who the Irish playing in a bowl? Do they know that yet?
Ohio State, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, that'd be a game, huh?
Oh man, really? Yeah. Oh, it is Ohio State. That's for sure.
My son-in-law told me.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't lie to his father-in-law, his grandfather.
No, he shouldn't.
Nah, he wouldn't do that.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Some more nicknames.
You want more? I don't know. That's all Tommy wrote for. But he got some other questions here.
Who was old Aches and Pains?
Oh, yeah, that I know. All right, you give me some if you want. That was Luke.
Who was old Aches and Pains?
Luke Appling.
Right. Who was? Let's see. Who was the big reel pitcher a long time ago?
The big what?
Big reel.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wish I could think of his name now.
Yeah. Yeah. With Cleveland, you mean? A guy with Cleveland?
No, he was with the Chicago White Sox.
Oh, he was.
Ed Walsh.
I was going to say Eddie Lopat. Oh, okay.
Walsh,
Go ahead.
Any more?
No. Do I? Yeah. You got any more?
I probably think of 1,000 of them.
Here. All right. Here's one. What great baseball player homered in his last? Well, I wonder. Maybe a lot of guys have done that. What great baseball player homered in his last bat appearance? I'm going back now. A little ways.
Okay, Mickey Mantle.
No, that I would. No. But I would think a lot of guys have.
Babe Ruth.
Have done lefty. This guy was a lefty, batted lefty.
So Babe Ruth.
Well, yeah, you're right. But he played for the Boston. This guy played for the Boston Red Sox, and
Carl Yastrzemski.
Well, no, back a little before Billy Yastrzemski.
Yeah. Oh, okay, sure, Ted Williams.
Yeah, right. But I mean,
you think of the obvious, right?
Yeah, right. But I would think. What great baseball player homered in his last bat appearance? I mean, I would think there'd be a few, but
sure.
But maybe not though. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Babe Ruth, his last time up, he didn't hit a home run. I don't know.
I think he hit a couple that day, and then that was with the Boston Braves.
Yeah,
it was his last.
Was it?
Yeah, it was his last stop.
Uh-huh.
How about, do you remember what the famous nickname they used for Ted Williamson?
Yeah, the Splendid Splinter.
Right, Splinter, because he was so thin.
Yeah, right.
He was so lean and long.
Yeah, the Splendid Splinter.
Splinter, like Splinter.
Yeah, like a splinter of wood. Who was the Georgia Peach?
Ty Cobb. Right?
Yeah, right.
Who was, let's see, oh, God. Who was the football, I'm sorry, the Manasseh Mauler.
Oh, that's boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Dempsey.
Right. How about the Brockton Blockbuster?
Yeah, my buddy. Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, Rocky Marciano, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother, from Brockton.
What do they call? I can't think of the name. I can't think of a nickname I can hear there too.
Yeah.
There's Houston Avalanche.
Yeah.
Boxing. Houston Avalanche.
Really? Well, Houston Avalanche.
No, the Houston Avalanche was George Foreman.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Of course, Smoking Joe was.
Joe Frazier. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Who was the wild bull of the Pampas?
Louis Firpo, the guy who boxed. From Argentina, and he was the one that knocked Dempsey out of the ring.
Yeah, right. In
the 20s,
That's right. What was Primo Carnera? Did he have a nickname, Primo Carnera?
Yeah, the ambling Alp.
Is that what it?
Yeah.
Was it? 6'9" or something, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
All the story about him and all the how he was used and everything. I had more people, experts say they should have given him more serious training because he would have really had the ability with the reach and
Well,
he certainly had the desire.
Yeah, but well, I wonder if there's a movie out. I wonder if it was based on his life, Jack. And
The Harder They Fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It was, huh?
The story really was. Instead of Italy, this guy, they bring him up from South America. Remember?
Yeah, right.
It's a very good picture. It's kind of not an easy one to watch because it's not a happy, bubbly one.
Well, no,
but,
no.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing is in the big match in there when Paro Moreno was the character played by Mike Lane, who was a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
He was a giant of a guy.
Uh-huh.
He fights the champ, who was Max Baer, who was the one who defeated Primo Carnera.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So, sort of was
Humphrey Bogart's last movie, by the way.
Yeah, you're right. But not many guys and not many people know that movie, Jack. The Harder They Fall.
It's a great picture, though.
It was a great movie, and
1956.
Is that right? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jack. And I'm waiting for it to come on TV or something, or but they never play it. They don't.
Do you have cable?
Yeah.
Turner Classic Movie plays it.
Do they once in a while?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what. Do me a favor. If you call me, yeah, keep your eye. If you call me and say, "Hey, Don," or because my son does that to me all the time. Hey, Dad, because there's certain movies I like The Searcher, The Searchers with John Wayne. The Searchers. He'll call because sometimes I'm watching a baseball game or a basketball. You know what I mean? Them guys, he goes through all the movie channels, and knows all that stuff. So the next time, I'd bet you that not. Jack, I've been waiting for that movie to come on. I never saw it. I bet you it's not on. The harder they fall.
Well, I'll bet you it is.
All right, I'll bet you.
One of them on a bet.
I'll bet you a hot dog. I'll bet you.
Right.
I'll bet you a hot dog.
Beef on Harlem?
Yeah, right. All right, hey Jack, I gotta run, buddy. Hey, thanks for the call. Say hi to the family. All right.
Take care. Merry Christmas.
All right, Merry Christmas, Jack.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. All right, Johnny.
Hi everybody, the Donna Sports here. Hey you guys, it's time to get out and golf. The DuPage County Forest Preserve courses are open. Maple Meadows at 272 Addison Road in Wooddale. It's a links type course that is in great shape and no trees to hit. That's what a links type course is, not many trees. Oak Meadows at 900 North Wooddale Road in Addison is a traditional course with trees, beautiful flowers, and not many sand traps. And the price is reasonable. And get this, it has the longest bar in DuPage County for the 19th hole. And Green Meadows on 63rd and Westmont, a shorter course that is in great shape also. All of these courses are waiting for you at reasonable prices. Call Oak Meadows at 630-595-0071 and make your tee time.
Primerica is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations in the nation, with approximately 95,000 licensed independent representatives. Primerica is an industry leader in financial services. I'm Mike Figarelli, an independent representative and senior vice president in the Bensonville area, and the company's goal is to help ordinary families prepare for their financial futures. We've shown many local families how to do just that, and we are prepared to grow locally by providing people with financial solutions as well as a great business opportunity. As an independent representative with Primerica, you can build a business of your own, part-time or full-time. To learn more about the Primerica business opportunity, call me, Mike Figarelli, at 630-860-0033. Again, that's 630-860-0033.
And totally unlike the first quarter of the season, where this quarter, it was a 1 week short. It was only 7 weeks on the schedule. But every other week, we were bowled good, and we bowled not so good, and we bowled good and not so good. Well, we had the final 3 weeks were all good, and we bowled against Spare Parts. We had, before the night began, we were in first place in our division with 116.5 points won versus 63.5 points lost.
Yeah, now wait, Jeff. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Tell the folks, now you're talking points. Most people, they used to bowl back, whatever, it was just, there's points, but it wasn't as many points. It was like 1 point for a game, 2, 1, and so on. 7 points was the max, right? You know what I mean? So, but now it's changed. So, kind of explain that a little bit.
Okay, the point system in our league is based on 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
That means for each game is worth 4 points, and then the total pins for series is worth 3 points. So that's 15.
Mm.
And then we have individual match points, which is whoever bowls in position number 1 is bowling against the opponent's position number 1 for 1 point each game.
Yeah, see, that's a big change. We never did that way back, right?
Yeah, way back it was just, as you say, 7 points for the night or game by game. In fact, my parents belonged in the world's largest mixed league at Miami Bowl. It was called the Kings and Queens on Saturday nights. They had 52 teams, and get this, Don, it was only one division.
Really?
They didn't have a split division. All 52 teams were grouped together, and they only counted games. They didn't bowl for points.
Right, yeah.
So you could have, 10, 12 teams with the same record.
Gee whiz, yeah, right. And then how did they work that? With playoffs or determined by total pins or something?
I believe it was I want to say it was a split season.
Oh, okay.
I was not in that league, but I want to say it was a split season, so you only had 2 winners out of the entire year.
Yeah.
But that's an awful lot of teams, an awful lot of work for the secretary, and
they didn't have computers back then either, right?
That's right. They did not have that because they bowled for quite a number of years in that league back in the 60s, 70s, and maybe even into the 80s. I'm not sure because my parents moved out of the old neighborhood in the early 80s, and I don't know how long they continued to bowl over there.
Is Miami Bowl still there, Jeff?
Oh, no. They closed that in August of 04.
Really?
Yeah, and
shopping center now, probably.
Well, the last time I looked, which was a few years ago, it was still an empty lot.
Oh, no.
I think back then the word was that they were probably going to put up condos or something, but to my knowledge, nothing ever got built on that site.
Really? It's still vacant? Oh, man. Why'd they tear it down? I mean, well, probably poor...
When?
Why? Why'd they tear it down?
I did ask the counterman there because I had to go when I was aware that they were closing up for business. I had to go there one final time and roll some more because I spent a lot of time over there. I was there every weekend with my friends bowling.
Yeah.
And at least half the girls I dated I met at the bowling alley. And I asked him, why?
Yeah.
And, well, he says it's the clientele.
Really?
You got a lot of people there who were causing problems.
Huh.
You got people who were not paying for the bowling; they would just walk out.
What?
There were fights. There was vandalism.
Oh.
And it was that sort of clientele that caused the guy to say, "I've had enough of this."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was it because they were open 24 hours a day, every day of the year, except for between 6 p.m. Christmas Eve and 6 p.m. Christmas Day. That's the only time they were ever closed.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And in those days, you had a lot more people bowling.
Well, yeah, almost everybody bowled,
Sure, people would they get off of the second shift of work and they go over there and they have a league.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But it was the clientele that and then the guys who wanted to really bowl didn't like that, I'm sure, so they stopped bowling there and maybe went somewhere else.
In fact, back in 1961, I think it was, about December 1961, my father had recently bought a brand new 62 Chevy. and it was stolen from the parking lot one night.
Oh no!
He, well, of course, comparing early '60s to the 35 years forward.
Yeah.
There's a difference, but just the same. That's my old neighborhood. We lived only 6 blocks from there, and his was one of 3 cars stolen in one night.
Oh man!
And in those days, the kids who did that sort of thing, they would take it for a joyride, more or less, and then they'd leave it somewhere.
Yeah, just drive it around. Where was it, on Cicero or on where was?
It was on the southwest corner of Archer and Pulaski.
Archer and Pulaski. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And in the 70s, I had my car parked on the south side of the building, and when I got out, my battery was stolen from the car.
No, brother.
So there was the criminal activity, at any time, but it got worse.
Oh, But Archer, and it's near Midway Airport, isn't it? I thought that was a pretty.
It was a mile east of Midway.
A mile east of Midway, yeah. Okay. I thought it was a pretty viable community. I thought it was pretty, nice homes and so on in through there. Or am I thinking of further west? I guess
Well, it was years ago. But like I says, I grew up in Brighton Park, and we went to Chicago Lawn in 1963. So that was only 6 blocks from Miami Bowl, and I thought that I would be bowling there for my entire life, for as long as I could bowl.
Yeah.
But things change, and you got to deal with it.
You got to adjust. All right, Jeff. I'll tell you what. I'm sorry. Go back to bowling. Finish that. I'm sorry. We kind of got to go back to bowling, and then we got to wrap it up.
Okay. So as I said, we have the most points not only in our division but in the entire league.
Great.
With 116, we bowled against Spare Parts. They were in second place. They were 12 points behind us, and we had to spot them 6 marks, which is roughly 60 pins, and we got off to a real nice start. Jim Nemesek had a 234 game, Gene Strilla a 226, Pete Spino a 225, and because of the great bowling that they did, we beat them the first game by 88 pins.
Wow.
We had we were ahead of them by only 1 mark going into the 10th frame, but every one of us did well. Jim had finished that game with a turkey and a 9 count. Jeannie had finished the game with a 4-bagger and a 9 count, and Pete finished with a turkey in the 10th frame. And that got us off to a nice start. We took 7 points out of 9 for the first game.
All right.
Now all we need is 1 or 3 more points of the remaining to finish in first place. And in the second game, we didn't have all those good games. Jim continued to bowl well, ending the game with 5 strikes in a row.
Wow.
And he had a 215. However, the rest of us didn't do quite that well, and Jeannie fell down substantially. It was one of her worst games of the season.
Oh, no.
And we lost the game by only 26 pins. So, in a way, we beat ourselves. It's not that Spare Parts had great games to beat us. They did not. And it was just our fault by having as many open frames as we did.
Yeah.
And
the last game. All right.
We only took 2 match points for that, and they beat us the game, like it says, by 26.
Well, we needed 3. We needed 3, right?
We needed 3. Now we need 1 more to go.
That's easy. That would be easy to get.
Well, you would think so. It was of course, like it says, 9 points for the game,
right,
and 3 more for the series. But they started bunching the strikes together, and they wouldn't relent. Jeannie came back with a 216 game for us.
Oh, great.
And lo and behold, I chipped in with a clean game.
Wow.
I had a 200 for only my second one of the year, and I think it was either because of I was wearing one of my father's old bowling shirts from Miami Bowl in that particular league, and I think maybe it brought me some good luck. But for the second week in a row, I had a 200 game, which are the only two I've had for the whole season. And but give credit to Frank Hatz on spare parts. He started his third game with 6 strikes in a row, winding up with a big 256.
Oh,
Patrick McDormand, who only has a 163 average, he comes up with a 214. And their anchor man, Mark Cavanaugh, who has a 197 average, he shoots a 215. They beat us the final game by it was about 72 pins. However, I did beat my man for the match point, which was 10th one we needed, and then Jeannie won hers match point, so we only took 2 points that last game, but we needed 10 total. We got 11, so we got our place in the playoffs next April.
Wow.
By finishing in first place this quarter. So we're happy.
Yep.
It was the final 3 weeks were just really great for us. And we're looking forward to starting the third quarter this week. Hopefully we can keep this going.
Yes.
Because just because you get a position in the playoffs doesn't mean you got to give up and relent and relax. No, you got to keep this going. Because let's face it, the more points you win, the more money you get at the end of the year.
Absolutely. Well, Jeff, a great report, buddy. And you have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
Yes, it is tomorrow night.
Yeah. All right. Thanks an awful lot, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, folks. Hey, that wraps it up. We've been yapping long enough, all right? So thanks to our callers, Mike Sandrolini, to Big Tom Michael, Jack Red Ryan, Jeff Trusco. Who did I miss in there, Johnny? Anybody? That was it, right? Okay. It was a good show. And again, well, I'll talk. I won't talk to you. Yeah, it'll be over. Christmas will be over. That's right. Next month, all right? So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody. All right, Johnny? Take care now.
Okay, Don, on behalf of the WRHS-FM staff, John DeVille's Broadcast Center, and the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network, I want to wish you and your wife a very, very happy New Year and a very, very Merry Christmas.
Wow, thanks an awful lot.
Okay, pal.
Thanks, Johnny.
Talk to you next year, buddy.
Okay.
You have been listening to the Donna Sports with Don Frigarelli from the John DeVita Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network. And remember to watch the Donna Sports with Don Frigarelli every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable Channel 19. The Donna Sports was directed by John DeVita, and the executive producer of Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network is Mr. John Seconda. This program was pre-recorded on Wednesday, December the 16th, the year of our Lord, 2015. Until next time, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.